How you doing, guys? Malik over at Modern Pawn. We're going to do a quick unboxing here. This is the new Daniel Defense Wave 762 suppressor. Supposedly a new design, a new way of making suppressors. They're doing these. Let's open it up real quick, take a quick look, and we'll go over some of the features here. So, good old classic unboxing. You get some instructions, some shims, more shims, and most importantly, a suppressor. So this new design, guys, is supposed to be a one-piece 3D printed Inconel baffle tube system. So this is not a traditional multiple piece baffle stack welded together, crammed into tube, caps, that kind of deal. They're supposed to make this whole, like this front piece, all from one piece of 3D printed Inconel steel. It's supposed to contain no welds, which welds are generally the weakest part of a suppressor. So it is a weld-free design. It uses a bunch of different material, Inconel, stainless steel, and titanium. I don't know which parts are which. I think this front half, the majority of it is Inconel. It has some kind of reinforced blast chamber on it, and it uses a new locking system from Daniel Defense that uses a right now we have muzzle brakes. I think you'll have flash hiders available for it. Nice square 2-chamber muzzle brake with a really heavy-duty Acme thread and a locking interface. The locking interface is supposed to be non-carbon locking and patented the way this locking interface is. And basically, when you screw this guy in there, it locks up, and then this comes down, and there you can see this is kind of like at an angle, and then it locks up, so then you can't get the back piece out. So it's got some kind of locking system, and then you feel it, I can feel it gets down in there and gets nice and tight. So when you look at the back here, I think it's got some kind of like clamping collar that clamps on the back there. Let me see if we can see any moving parts when we turn this. It might move, I can't really tell, but obviously this is doing something, moving some way inside there. The finish on there is interesting. It's kind of almost feels like a heavy bead blasted, sand blasted out exterior finish, but it looks really nice. I don't know if I'm assuming it's painted. Most of the stuff they do is painted these days. But the Daniel Defense Wave, 17 ounces, about 7.5 inches long. Let's take a look at see what it looks like on a rifle. So these little tabs right here actually come out and over this lip right here, and I guess there's an interface that sits on this. So when you go to screw this on, so watch these little guys right here. Like grab the hold of it, it's snug right there, and then this collar comes over the top. I mean, that ain't going anywhere.